Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's. Yes, so as you know that Jamaica is the criminal's paradise, and the reason why we have said that Jamaica is the only place that people receive reparation from the government when they commit crimes, and Jamaica is the only place on earth where the police officers are forced to give statement when they are in confrontation with criminals, and police officers are the only ones that in Jamaica do not have any rights under the Constitution. The criminals in Jamaica have rights under the Constitution except the police officer. And the criminals, they even have lobby group, Jamaican for Justice, which is an arm of the PNP criminal organization. These people do not love Jamaica, and they just want to burn it down and roll over the ashes. They want to create a criminal, they want to make it a lawless society, because that is what they promotes. I don't know what kind of people, what decent person could encourage their own people to commit crime. Only the PNP criminal organization have been doing that for decades. Yes, they have been doing it for decades, and their supporters, they really love it. So as you can look right there, you see a man there, that man, we haven't ascertained his name, but he has threatened a police officer. A police officer, you're going to hear it in the video. And that's a woman, they're out there. They are all PNP criminal organization supporters. And, these the taxi man threatened the life of the cop in Jamaica on June 10th. So the policeman responded and said that he has his gun. And, as usual, yes, the dummies, trying to spread propaganda saying, oh, you have illegal gun, as if they think that everybody are stupid, or, as they are. But we know that as Vibes Cartel said that, even Vibes Cartel dogs, yes, the pit bull that bite Vibes Cartels and send him to prison, even the pit bull IQ is higher than these people. So you understand, what I tell you as it is. So the island-wide protest, by the unruly taxi drivers in Jamaica on June 10th, that's yesterday, 2024, underscore a concerning trend of disregard for the rule of law and responsibility in Jamaica. It is troubling that some drivers refuse to pay fines for breaches of the Road Traffic Act, jeopardizing public safety and potential losing their driver's license. Everything in Jamaica is all about blight. Give me a blight, give me a this. Nobody don't want to obey the rules. But look, that's it in Jamaica. But you see, anytime the board are playing and head to the United States of America, everybody is really well behaved. You won't see them walk up to a police officer. Yes, you will never see a Jamaican in a foreign country walking up to a police officer, especially in the United States of America, obstruct, hinder, or resist arrest, because the consequences is totally different in America, because you don't have any criminal rights group in America that promote criminality. And that's what, and guess what? In Jamaica, it's same black people that's doing that to black people, That means that you have black people that hate black people. Jamaican for Justice, which is an arm of the PNP criminal organization. And that's why most of these people, when they migrate, they cannot assimilate, and they end up in problem with the law, and then they end up get deported, and then them ball, boy, me salt. And assault, it's culture, and you have nobody to blame but the PNP criminal organization. We can see that the labor right is kind of coming around, back to the days when Edward Seaga and we have discipline in Jamaica. You understand? We don't care about the people them who don't want to obey the law, because the law is the law, and we support the rule of law and we support the police force. You understand? And these people, yeah, man, you know, this lack of respect for law and the insistence on special treatment, often called seeking a blight, you know, undermines the principle of justice and accountability, essential for a functioning society. How, as a people, how we operate in that sphere, where, you know, you have these people where them don't want to obey the rule of law. Everything, boy, give me a blight, a fight, yeah, fight, because I'm poor. Yeah, the majority of the people in Jamaica are poor people, and majority of them obey the law. But the ones who do not believe in obeying the law, them feel they must get special treatment because, you know, them have freedom life is totally different. And them not afraid to threaten police and, you know, threaten the life of police officer in Jamaica. In America, you know, say you go to prison for doing that. In Jamaica, I don't know how it works. But when I was there as a police officer, there was no people threatening you as police till they say them are kill you and nothing happen. Yeah, nothing. They just threaten you and that's it. You know, no redress them get for go to prison. So the system encouraged them, because when I was there, I don't know how it is now. I think that, you know, it's kind of changed. All they had to do was warn the person not to carry out the threat. But in Jamaica, back then, you know, you as a police officer, somebody threatening you to kill you, and you know, you understand what I'm saying? You have to make sure at all times you are on the alert. In Jamaica, as a police officer, you're marked for death. I just saw it go. Yeah, criminals have more rights in Jamaica than you as a police officer. So we want you to listen to these people, yeah, you know, disrespecting a police officer. And you can see he was the only one that was really there doing his job. And that's how the people them like in time police officer does. Yeah, so, you know, you're going to see this police officer. You can see that he's a man who loves his job. You understand? Whilst the others there, you know, they're trying to do everything because they want everybody to like them. In Jamaica, yeah, you see, like, especially in a situation that you're going to see with the police officers, these people there, they are not law-abiding citizens. So you cannot do anything to appease them. These people are like cynics, and you treat them as such. So this police officer is the only one there that really, you know, upholding the rule of law, while the others, they are afraid, and that's why most of them lose their life. Yeah, because when you're timid and afraid to do your job, no esprit de corps, nobody not acting in concert, you know, together as a unit. Yeah, you understand? So that's how the breakdown of the discipline in the society and even in the police force, esprit de corps. And the man responsible for destroying that is the one named Owen Ellington. So we want you to, you watch, you listen, and you decide. You're going to see what happened with these corobunkers and the police officers. And you're going to see just one police officer really doing his job. Back in my day, when I was a police officer, I can tell you that we act as a unit. You understand? There was one particular police officer that we used to work with. Yes, he was kind of, although he's a fearless police, but him kind of sympathetic at times, especially because of people who him know. Yeah, and him know himself on them thing. When I really want to call him out now, him get shot already and them thing. Don't go me and Bobby alone and get shot. Yeah, when he come on to yours truly, Bobby Reds and Gunter, no, we don't care who the guy. You are get the full length of the law we are deal with you. But him, yeah, because him come from in a ICM community, him kind of, you understand what I'm saying? He want to treat people with white gloves and tell them to behave themselves. No, me not that. Me not tell no guy to behave themselves. Me like entire rule because I use the law. I enforce it. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Yeah, so they wanted something to run with, so that's what them run with, you know, say the policeman have an illegal gun. Yeah, so as you you know, if you had listened carefully, you have heard one of them threatened the life of this policeman. So you know, tell him, say, oh, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Boy, hey, boy, until you come off work later, you don't have a gun, so watch me and you and them thing there. And the policeman, if you tell him, say, oh, they have my own gun. So I tell him, say, I have his license gun. So you understand, you know, whether real or perceived. Because in Jamaica, when you're police, you know, it's easy for people to kill you, especially, you understand, because them very sympathetic to criminals in Jamaica. Yeah. And them not like police officers. You understand? So we applaud that police officer, him do the right thing, the others them there, and they, you know, them were acting as a unit. And you know, them remember say, you know, the chain is weak, especially when you have a weakling, and the strong, when the chain is strong, everything in a chain strong, and that's how you operate. So that's why when police officer, them being complacent, that's how things happen to them. I know that most of the police them afraid to do them work, and you know, as you hear the criminal, them oh, we have the palm video and this and that, but yet say, guess what? We never see them video and show when the crime or the criminal them commit, cause yet still, you know, police them are most evilest people in Jamaica, but them not afraid of the police. So make that make sense to me. So I saw them make it sound, you know. Yeah, because them fees everybody are dummy. The police are evilest, the security force in Jamaica are evilest people them. Yeah, evilest black people them. Yeah, and the gunman them nice, you understand. But yet still the police them always can show you a record in the police, but them can't show you a murder of them. When them kill people, you never see one. But these are the real, yeah. The only time you are a good informer in Jamaica, yeah, few criminal them when you can inform from police. That's why we said that when that's when inform a bad word when you talk about police. Yeah, no. Police and them do the American criminal, we don't want you tell me, we don't want to hear nothing. That's the only time informer a bad time, a bad name, yeah. The only time informer name bad and you talk about police. Yeah. So when you come on to police, we don't want you tell me nothing. The police them do them work and send the criminal them to the departure lounge. Yeah, so this guy, I know you're going to hear from him here, this unruly taxi man. I hope the United States Embassy, Canadian Embassy and the UK Embassy, yeah, you know, take no time and make sure you put him in a database so him not come in the country. Because you know, say him, I one of them corals where I come in your country come create problem. You understand? So he's saying that, you know, yeah, so this is how him demanding, I say, if the government revoke the license of 22,000 men, taxi driver them, you know, yeah, is how much? 22,000. They will become criminals. I would say, yeah, I mean, no, we don't have a problem with that. The departure alone always have space of criminals, including you. Yeah, we don't have a problem with that. We don't negotiate with criminals. We don't done the PMP alone to mash up the country and we are trying to get it back. You understand? So we even have to get rid of them too. I just say, okay, a discipline we want a society like what we used to have in the 80s, where criminals live in a fear of losing them lives. You understand? And this is all corrosion, but we still want to hear him. You understand? The lack of respect, man, for the rule of law in Jamaica is, you know, where everything them want, boy, give me a blind, you know, and them thing. We don't know that. You know, so addressing this issue, you know, required a multifaceted approach, including enforcement of existing laws, education and road safety and legal responsibilities, and dialogue between authorities and the stakeholders in the transportation sector. By promoting a culture of compliance and accountability, we can work towards a safer and more orderly society where the rule of law is always paramount. Hey, look here, let me tell you, everywhere Jamaican go them break law. I tell you that. You see, in all New York, because I have some virgin work at NYP and NYPD and all of. And I tell you, Jamaicans go up in New York and they were running illegal taxi from the airport. And the police them crack down upon it, and guess what? Them look at some fine upon them. I tell you, some 2,000 and 3,000 US. Yeah, man, if you operate taxi and you don't register them thing there. You understand? So a man just knows say, oh, you know, but you know, in America them used to have a thing named Black Lives Matter. You know, Black Lives Matter is it's not really for protect the black life. It's a rear admiral thing, you know, and them, you understand, infiltrate. I saw them doing infiltrate the black community because it's all about the rear admiral them, and then them use it, spread it, and then when everything the black people them find out say boy is a scam, yeah, I saw them lose relevancy and them thing there. So that I closest thing that you have to a criminal organization in America, Black Lives Matter, because them not really their agenda, you know, is all about the rear admirals, you know, because of all of the people, you know, in the world, you know, black people are the only black people and the Arabs, you know, are all the people that must stand up for, you know, laws of nature and God. Yeah, everybody else, boy, they don't believe in a God and anything. You understand what I'm saying? Whilst you have the you know, the decline in the population in all of the white country them, and then when them go create war in the Middle East because those people are closest to them as white people, yeah, and then they migrate come to Europe and treat them like, you know, a slave. So I want you to watch this Corals, brother, and listen what I say. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Because we don't support them, you know, on their agenda.
The protest is all about the taxman them under too much pressure, right? We don't, the government have some laws that we don't have nowhere to stop on the road, basically, right? Them implement some laws that anywhere we stop at all, basically, we're going to get a ticket for. You understand? So it's like between a rock and a hard place, and we're tired of it, right? We're very tired of it. They're going to take away 20,000 drivers' license. Right? You are creating 20,000 criminals when you do that. Because when they take away the driver's tool, what they're going to do? What are they going to turn to? Now in this country, don't have a lot of jobs. So I think the government need to rethink this. Yes, and wheel and come again. Darrell Vaz, too much pressure on motorists. You guys owe us over $3.8 billion worth of overpriced tickets. We haven't gotten any news of you guys the court order you guys to pay us back. Up to now we still don't hear how you're gonna pay us back that money. But yet still you guys are implementing some laws to pressure the same man them wanna owe so much money. The results that we're looking for, retract. But that statement or that law that you're gonna pass for the man them to have, like, as long as them reach 10 points, them take away them license. Because it's so easy. One seat belt. 4 points. 2 points of 2 points of a license for one seat. Obstructing traffic. Right? 4 points. Right? The cell phone law, that's the main one that we have a problem with. They say, okay, don't use a cell phone. We agree with that because it's dangerous to use a cell phone. But how you're gonna charge a driver? Or you're gonna charge a driver to have your cell phone in your lap or even on the seat? The seat. They're charging you for if a cell phone in a lap or on a seat or anywhere on your body. That is stupid. Not even in America. We don't have that law.
Where you stand up and for instance, you come in on the road and you pull over somewhere and stop and let off a passenger or whatever. A police stop you and say you obstruct traffic. Them write you all 7 tickets. Each one of them tickets they value at least $5,000. The cheapest one must say if you don't have a seat belt or whatever, you pay like $2,500. But you still lose points. Alright? In them 7 tickets you know, you can lose your license in them 7 tickets alone. You know, overtake a line of traffic, you know, do a dangerous driving and whatever, you just stop and the police say you obstruct traffic and then find 7 for right here. When you go in front of the judge, your license gone. Them thing there, have to address. Cannot be like that.
But my problem is that as to the street, where we're standing right now, understand right now, if you come here so, and they stand full and you go to the extreme left to let off, a policeman will go and stand there to give you a ticket to obstruct traffic while you're not in the middle of the road, right? And me get ticket for that right now is in court, right? Me as a right now, the system of affairs as taxi operator, the system need for address on a different level. Pertaining to the yellow line on the road, most as taxi operator, you can't take people from one bus stop to the next bus stop to let them have when time their workplace is exactly just below the other bus stop, in the middle of the other bus stop. They go out of your stop. If you find a suitable place and let off, as long as there's a yellow line, the police going to be there to give you a ticket to obstruct traffic on the road, even when there is no traffic.
Yes, you know, well, we do believe that the government, you know, some of the laws that are there, maybe they're too harsh. But hey, look here, at the law, you know, you understand, and Jamaicans are so unruly people. When they come on to the taxi people, them no, I have no sympathy for them. Them drive worse. Them love tell if you go labba juice your mother and all them. Them not have no respect. And the government must negotiate with them nothing. Them go. Even the man where I talk about say, boy, 20,000, we say 22,000, because you have all people in Jamaica who have offer $1 million in a traffic fine. Well, them not pay. Because them know say PNP is sympathetic to criminals. Because them want vote. Them not care now. Because them are going for thief and them not care about the country and the culture of people. So they're the one that art of criminality in Jamaica encourage the same black people them to commit crime. And then them can't, when they migrate, them can't assimilate and end up in a jail and get deported. I tell you. So, you know, listen to these men. You can't know they're all criminal-minded people. I don't sorry for none of them. The police, them, traffic police. I want traffic police work harder than detective, you know. Because for deal with them, they're all corals now, corobunkers out there. Believe you me. You understand? I must say 2 times in my life as a detective, maybe for arrest taxi operator, and I tell you, say, I have to really put it on, you know. Yeah, man, because them not no respect, you know, sudden behavior, you know. But you see, once them know say you're a detective and you understand what I'm saying, yeah, you have to just treat them as such, a carousing them. You understand? So, you know, it is clear that we have strong feelings about the challenges faced by law enforcement officers in Jamaica and concern about the political landscape and its influence on societal behavior. So while it's important to address issues of indiscipline and disrespect towards law enforcement, it's also crucial to approach these matters with nuance. But we don't believe in an empathy thing or compassion. Go with that. We not you can't deal with them people with empathy, compassion. No, we not that. So if you listen to this listen, I tell you, so we tell us them a criminal, you know. Just listen to what this man here say in a Black River and St. Elizabeth, you know. Then the place used to be hey, trust me. When I stationed in St. Elizabeth, back that's like 30-something years ago. Trust me, them people that love police, you know. You hear them, and you're going to hear where this man I say, him can't come from St. Elizabeth, because no, sir, this is not St. Elizabeth that I know. So I want you watch, you listen, and you decide where this corals now say. And corobunkers, all dirty man, me I tell you.
Yo, no need to block off down the brother. And make him no man come the country come no passenger brother on the stand dog. No need man, no need to come on the stand country because no man can't come a black person country come no passenger yes brother. No man can't come on the stand country come no passenger for we are cut the valve them brother. No need to cut the valve them down the dog.
Yes, you know, look how Jamaican people get desensitized. You know, so that man is not like in his early 20s, you know. That man sound like him in his 40s, in his 50s. And you hear him call himself dog. I talk about dog. And when me I grew up on him thing, a man call a dog a fight. So everything that is negative and derogatory and degrading for black people, them embrace it and run with it. And you hear me say violence that, you know, if you unleash damage, property damage to the people, them vehicle. I say anybody come and cut the valve. So make the people them 4 tire them flat. Satan them that, you know. And these are the people who tell us boy them want. So that's why we tell you, you know, you see, the only way we are get back Jamaica is to get it back from these people and the PNP criminal organization and Jamaican for justice. That's the only way we are get back Jamaica. With these people, this kind of mind frame. Because the rule of law must take precedent if we not have a law-abiding society, everybody go on for do what they want to do. It can't work like that. Willy-nilly a man say, boy, oh, me not feel like. No, that's how it work. The law is the law, so you abide by it. You understand? So many Jamaicans are law-abiding citizens who respect the rule of law and contribute positively to their communities. But not like this old carousing who tell the others them for rip off the people them involved. While certain groups of behaviors may present challenges, it is essential to work towards solutions that promote understanding, dialogue, and mutual respect. Building trust between law enforcement and the community is vital to fostering safe and harmonious society. Growing up in Jamaica, I have experienced a challenging experience where, there may have been a prevailing distrust or even hostility towards the police. Yeah, because that's what them teach you, in my community. I was born and raised in a Jonestown. Yeah, if you have sense or you have two, them teach you to hate the police are your enemy. And anybody where any person in your community join the police force, them are traitor to you because them join Babylon. So them believe them supposed to can violate other people's rights, and then there's no recourse, no accountability. An informer for dead, and the police are your enemy. You understand? But we know otherwise because we can think. You understand? We can think. So unfortunately, such an attitude can persist in our community, often fueled by negative experience or perceptions. And the reason why these people hate the police and teach in my community at Jonestown and Concrete Jungle hate the police, because they are criminal-minded people. These are not people who believe in the rule of law. And then they believe in the rights of other people and what their rights count. Yes, them must violate your rights and that's it. How dare you go report them to the police? You're informer and you're for dead. When they're not that. And them for dead. We don't support that. We love informer. The only informer we love, the only informer we love, I want them will report from police. In time police send all corals departure lounge. Yes. Them they are informer. And them they informer there, yeah. And them forget departure lounge, yeah man. Any informer report from police we are send all murderer guy depart, yeah. And you are informer. Them they are informer. And them they are bad one, yeah. Cause them are not informer, them are criminal. Because 9 out of 10 times they don't say nothing. Lie at them. I tell you that. You understand? Yeah, so it's essential, to recognize that these attitudes are not universal. So Jamaican people don't understand that it's only that Jamaican people behave that way there. You understand? Many Jamaican citizens respect and appreciate law enforcement's role in maintaining safety and order. So the thing is that now in Jamaica, as a policeman, as you can see with all corals and all corals and coral bunkers, as police I do them work, everybody become police and I tell the police what to do. You can't do that in America. You get pepper spray, you get liquor, gunshot. You understand? Police I do them work in America. You just keep yourself circumspect and go on your way. You don't interfere. Because you interfere, you end up in prison for 10 years. But Jamaica now, they must say, boy, I'm poor. That's the biggest excuse. That's why we are like that. As a people, too much excuse our lies. You understand? So, my mother's perspectives emphasizing the importance of police in protecting life and property reflect a positive and constructive outlook. So, my parents here, them believe in a rule of law. They don't support criminality. So, moving forward, it is crucial to promote dialogue and understanding between communities and law enforcement agencies in Jamaica. Building trust and fostering relationship can help bridge divides and create safer, more cohesive communities where everyone feels valued and respected. Well, when I problem that in Jamaica, you have a whole heap of thief in police. I not gonna deny that and them things. So, so easy for you people love all our police them, but boy, I just have to seek out to the citizens them. As I said to you before, you understand, you have to seek out the police them, and by having conversation with them, you realize, even from people in their community, because people they know the thief in police them, and the dirty boy them, them are friend. Because same people them are attack and the criminal them are chat. Yeah, just like how, but I tell you, just like how the senior super near Michael Phipps, them say boy Mark Golding tell him say if you let go the boy will kill Itchipang. and then Blackie boy from Anatown, where the same boy were involved in a shooting, a killing a Danville Palmer girlfriend and shot him up. Him and Michael Phipps a friend to, so him nung that the senior police officer, no, him a corrosive, you know, licky police at, you know. Any police will steal like that, man. You can't be a drone, so me born and growing up. Phipps don't come from there. Phipps a countryman, me I tell you. Phipps a carousing. You understand? Oh, you are states as police, you collect money for Blackie boy. And Blackie boy in America illegal. But hey, I just saw it go on them thing there, because you don't know any time Uncle Sam hold some of them money, you know, and them call police team and whole heap of them lose them visa. But I saw them stay, they love money like war. Them not no principle, they not no decency, no moral, no respect for the rule of law. All about money. You understand? So we believe that education and outreach effort can also significantly shift perceptions and attitudes toward law enforcement. We believe in that still, but you know, it's just that the people, the temperament type people, them, you know, them. Trust me, Jamaican people, especially poor people, boy, hey, especially when living in a ghetto, rough, you know, because most of the people, them, they don't work, you know, because them unemployable. But them go to school, them sit down at back of the class, and them cost education, because them feel say a crime, I go make it for them. And realize that when they're in a crime, a prisoner are the departure loan, you understand? So that's why enough of them life miserable, so them don't care, and some of them won't mind somebody kill them and I send them my departure alone instead of them do it themselves. I tell you, I just say it go. So, you know, by highlighting the importance of the rule of law and the role of the police in upholding it, individuals can develop a greater appreciation for the daily vital work of law enforcement officers do. So that's why we, you know, right now we can see a re-education are going on. People, youth them especially in a school with the Marcus Garvey book. So ultimately, creating a culture of respect for the rule of law requires collective effort and commitment from all members of society. By working together to address underlying issues and promote positive values, we can build a more robust and more harmonious Jamaica for future generations. It has to be collective. So additionally, addressing underlying issues such as socio-economic factors, access to education and employment opportunity can contribute to creating a more law-abiding and supported environment for all citizens. Anytime Jamaica did poor, Jamaican people did more law-abiding people. It's because they know say you have a political party where support criminality, PMP criminal organization. So that's why people then behave like that. You understand? So we're not resorting to the divisive language or stereotype. You know, so we believe in a focus on finding common ground and working together towards a brighter future for our Jamaicans. So Transport Minister Darrell Vaz hailed the return of normality to Jamaica transport sector following an all-island protest by public transport operator over certain aspect of the new road traffic law. While describing Monday's action as premature and misleading, Vaz expressed satisfaction with Tuesday's development. So what the minister said, he must say a lie them a tell them thing, and I do believe the minister, because PMP is a propaganda machine. Because I see in all America, will never happen yet, them get people, licky people, to demonstrate against Brand Jamaica in America. So them a be like Brand Jamaica, the Jamaica Labour Party brand, as if another Jamaican. So that we are telling say PMP criminal organization, supporters and activists, they don't see themselves as Jamaicans, they see themselves as PMP. And then we do anything to get power. So you understand, and you have this baby chump from England. No, we need to get him, we need to send him back over there, you understand? So as a year Darrell Vaz say, you know, him say he reported that according to the Police and Transport Authority, regional offices normality was gradually being restored, with buses resuming their routes and roadblocks from the previous day have been cleared and not remounted. So all of them roadblocks, they want to see people them for charge and the town and community act and all them something. Them for charge them. And them supposed to have some strict fine for them thing there and prison. So Vaz emphasized the importance of transport operators attending a scheduled meeting at the Transport Authority office. The meeting, which include representatives from the Police, Transport Authority, Island Traffic Authority, and the Ministry of Transport, aims to address concern raised from previous meeting on June 5th, expressing hope that the previous day's disruption were due to miscommunication rather than ulterior motives. VAS noted that there were no winners in the situation, as even those who withdraw their service earn nothing for the day. Yeah, man, make it hurt them pocket. I've dummy them. So the island-wide protest was reportedly triggered by concern about aspect of the new road traffic laws, particularly the accumulation of demerit points for traffic offences. This has led to the suspension of some drivers' license. Indeed, there is a refined and detailed version for clarity and persuasion. You understand? So on June 10, the PMP criminal organization supporters, taximen threatened the life of a cop, and a driver identified as one of the supporters was reported to have threatened the life of the police officer in Jamaica. So this alarming situation highlights the escalating tension and dangerous law enforcement officers facing the line of duty in Jamaica. The taxi driver threats underscore the urgent need for more robust measures to protect our police officers and ensure their safety as they work to uphold the law and maintain public order. It's also a call for a deeper investigation into the activities and supporters of the PMP criminal organizations within the country. So immediate and decisive action is necessary to address this issue and to prevent any further threats or acts of violence against our dedicated police force. We must support law enforcement officers and ensure justice and safety for all. This version provides a clear, informative and persuasive narrative regarding the incident, emphasizing the gravity of the situation and the need for action. So yeah, we support the police and we want to see the police them, go work, go home and come back safe, because that's what it's all about. You understand? We love our police. You understand? So I just saw it go. Nothing beat law enforcement. You understand? We love them. And when I support the taxi man them, you understand? When I support the taxi man them, because them unruly, and we support the police. And that man that threaten the police, I hope them do the necessary and make the law bite him. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.